Seriously. Ugh. What the freak? How do you hate me? Jesus. There is this black color. I'm like, there's this. I swear to God, I don't do drugs. I swear to God. Unique orange. Jesus Christ. I was getting ready to do it on my other eye. I have no excuses. Not one. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be reviewing and testing out some more products from Zeesea Cosmetics. If you watched my video before, you know that I was a fan of the palette that I had gotten. Since then, I've picked up a lipstick, a blush, brows, and a brand new palette. We are going to be putting them on my face, seeing what we think, and is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Or is it just pretty packaging? Hang around and we will find out. Okay, so I already went ahead and did my brows off camera. You know how I say takes me too long. I did put the brows on today. It is the Zeesea Cosmetics pencil. So you will get the box. This is what the box looks like. It has beautiful artwork on the top of it. So you open it up. You can see the detail there. It says number 2. That is the shade. And then it has your spoolie on one end. So if you look there, it has a angled tip there. It's shaped, it reminds me of the hourglass brow. So there's your coloring. It's not as good as my Benefit or my Charlotte Tilbury. It's not a bad brow pencil though. It's a very dry formula. Like I went to swatch it at first and the tip broke off. So it wasn't a good start. But I do like the fact that it has that very small where you can get like your very straight lines to get your brows and create those little hair-like strokes. Next, I got a blush. Let me just show you this blush. Oh my God. I have not put it on. The only thing I have on is face products not related to Zeesea and the brows that are Zeesea. Again, beautiful packaging. And then again, can't read what it says. You open it up and you have your little like pouch that it comes in. Reminds me of like a Tom Ford eyeshadow where they come in like the little medicine like pouch. And then you open it up. Is that not the most? Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And it has a little chain here. Because I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to pull on it. And that is your blush. Look at the detailing. I got 2 more products that I got. The lipsticks. I am sure you've seen these lipsticks. The packaging, I was not ready for. Like I saw it, I was like, wow, that's really pretty. And then it came and I looked at it and I was like, cheese and rice. That is beautiful. So here's your box. And then you open it by pulling. Jesus. All right. And then again is your little pouch. Look at that. Oh my God. That is like, I've heard people say multiple times that they don't want to use the lipstick because it is so beautiful and the detailing on the lipstick, but I'm going to use it. We're going to be using it today. Here is your detailing on the lipstick. Next, the star of the show. This is their newest palette. It is called Fireworks '07. Here is the packaging for that. Here is the packaging of the palette. And then you open it up and it has this little protector over it. And then you have your shadows. Have your blue. But do you see how the blue kind of swatches a little bit lackluster? It's a little worrisome. And then the lighter blue. Again, it's just very blah. But the orange. This is my favorite in the entire palette. I think I'm going to dip into the oranges today. So we're going to go with the like an orangey, peachy gold look with this one. So I am going to dip into the very first shade in the palette, and I am going to create the crease area. Now I am going to dip into the shade below it, this other orange shade. It's not bad. I want to try it with a different brush. This one might be a little too small. This one is BK Beauty 202. So I'm going to go in with a rougher 16 into the same shade, which is a little fluffier, and see if I can get it to look a little smoother. Because if you can see, it's kind of patchy a little bit. Okay, that definitely helped. This brush definitely made it kind of blow out a little bit better. Same shade, just tiny bit more depth here. Okay, now I am going to dip into this bottom shade right here. It's a little bit deeper of like a browny red undertone. It is pigmented. It definitely is pigmented. So far, I'm not mad at it. Okay, I'm going back in with my Sonia Kashuk brush. This is the rounded crease. I really like this for blowing out the eye and making it look a little bit more, you know, cohesive all the way around. So I'm going to dip back into that really light transition shade, the first one, and I'm going to go over here where the color stops and softly blend it in. You can see it's just a little bit more blown out now, like it's smoother and it just looks a little bit more soft. Same brush, I'm going to dip back into the second shade I used, the oranger shade, and just go right in here, blowing it out a little bit. So now the fun part. I am going to dip into this pretty orange color, and I'm going to try it first with a dry brush just to get an idea of how pigmented it is without wetting it. And I am going to pack it on my lid with soft stamping motions. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but I personally want to wet it. To kind of transition from the outer part into that orange, I want to take this brown, it's like a semi-matte brown with a little bit of a shimmer in it, and I want to place it right here. There is this black color on the outer corner. It is very sparkly, so I don't want to use too much of it. I just am going to take a small, very small brush. I'm going to take the Rephr 13, which is even smaller than the 14, and lightly, very lightly tap into that. And I'm going to tuck it right here, doing kind of a circle motion, so that way it blows it out a little bit. Stamping. Yes. So I am going to finish this eye, put lashes on, and then we're going to delve into that lipstick and that blush. Oops, 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 oops. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, guys, here is the final look as far as the eyeshadow goes. I am going to add some details to the bottom part, obviously. I think I'm going to use this brown, that brown, and see if that is enough. And if not, I will hop over to the darker color. I'm using the Rephr 03 brush. I am going to spray it, and then I'm going to take it, and you can't see me. I'm going to take it and I am going to tuck it right down here. Okay, so that's good for that part. I am going to take the darker color and I am going to just kind of keep that on the very outer part of the eye. And then this black color, I'm just going to put that right here on the outer part just to deepen it. So I'm going to take my brush, dust off any fallout. I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to dip into that color right there. Us. Okay. This may completely ruin the look, but I want to try this glittery shade. And I'm just going to pop it right there, like just pop it on top. So let's say a prayer together that this does not completely ruin my eye look. I'm going to use my finger and I'm just stamping it. Pretty. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Same thing on the other side. I'm just stamping it. I'm not sure how it would go on with a brush. I think this is one that you kind of have to use your finger. So, but let's look. It doesn't go on bad with the brush. Okay. All right, so I went ahead and put a little mascara on the bottom lid. Now we are going to take this beautiful blush and we are going to try it out if I can find where the hell I put it. We are going to take the blush and I am just going to take my Rougher 05 brush and I'm going to kind of mix everything, like just kind of dab it all over. Ooh. I want to tap that off a bit and ooh, mother of God. Might want a little too heavy-handed there, Holly. That's the beauty of makeup. We can just kind of take the fluffy brush and soften it a little bit. Okay. It's pretty. It's pretty. Time to ruin the most beautiful lipstick I have ever seen. Ugh. Okay, so here is the swatch of the lipstick shade that I got. Let's put it on, guys. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty color. All right, guys, so this is the look. This is the final look. Okay, so my thoughts. I really liked everything. Everything I tried was good. The palette was better than what I expected. I was a little concerned because they did not swatch the way that they went on the eyes, but that's, again, like I said, it doesn't always work out that way. I do think that the metallic formulas in this palette are ones that you are going to want to wet your brush with or use your finger, whichever one makes you more comfortable. The blush is beautiful. It is beautiful. I went a little heavy-handed, so go very lightly. You do not need very much, but the presentation of it is beautiful. The colors are stunning. This may be my new holy grail blush. And the lipstick's beautiful. It's very comfortable. It's not one that is not gonna transfer. It's not a completely matte transfer resistant lipstick. It's more of a cream, which is what I like. I am not a very big fan of completely matte lipsticks. All in all, I think everything I got is beautiful. The only complaint that I have is that the eye pencil or the brow pencil is a drier formula. So it's a little bit harder. Like my brows don't look as good as they normally do. They're a little messy, you can see. But I mean, c'est la vie. But everything else is beautiful. So if you have not experienced Zeesea Cosmetics yet, you are missing out. They're beautiful. I love this. Is probably I got to keep playing with it, but this is probably right up there with my Onk palette. I really want to dip into those plums and the blues. So I'm going to keep playing. And if there are any looks that you guys want me to try, if there are any colors in that palette that you guys really want to see, let me know. I can definitely do that. But that is it. I thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell. That way you get notified every time that I upload a video. I love all of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.